It's Thanksgiving week this week. Finally, it is also week 12 in the NFL. We'll have my week 12 predictions, and I'll go over my week 11 review. Welcome to this Thanksgiving edition of Big Predictions. Hello, everybody. Biggie here. Of course, today is Wednesday, and I hope, if you're watching this on a Thursday, I hope you're having a happy Thanksgiving. Thank you for taking time out of your busy day to watch my episode today. Let's jump right into it. First, for my Week 11 record, I went 11-3. I think this is my first 3-loss week, so not too bad, not bad at all. That also brings my overall record to 105-54. A very, very good overall record on the season, I must say so myself. For my Week 11 awards, my Player of the Week award is going to go to Ezekiel Elliott. He surpassed the Dallas Cowboys rookie rushing record this week, and he had a pretty good week this week against the Ravens. He gets my Player of the Week. For my least valuable Player of the Week, this one's going to go to every single kicker in the NFL. This week we had an NFL record. 12 missed extra points this week. 12 missed extra points. And some kickers missed more than one. Like the Giants kicker, he missed 2 of them. So that's why every kicker gets my least valuable Player of the Week award. Learn to kick. That's all I can say. Learn to kick. And for my Player of the Week, it's not going to come out of the NFL this week. Actually, this week's Player of the Week is going to come out of the main football Class D state championship game Saturday night. Lisbon versus MCI. Final play of the game. Here it is.
3.1 seconds left to the Lisbon 22. MCI lines up to kick a field goal to win it. But a good snap, bad hold by Eli Bussell. Instead, he makes something out of nothing in one of the most improbable endings to a state final ever. Takes it in for the game-winning score as there's no time on the clock. Lisbon falls to MCI. MCI's first title in forever, 20-14 over Lisbon.
Let's move on to my Week 12 predictions. Of course, it's Thanksgiving this week, so that means we get three games on Thanksgiving. Of course, Detroit and Dallas both host on Thanksgiving. They always have. And the Lions game is the first game. We have the Vikings and the Lions. 12:30 on CBS tomorrow. I'm taking the Lions. They are on a really big roll right now. They have sole possession of the NFC North. And the Vikings, they broke their 4-game losing streak, but I still think the Lions are better than them. So the Lions over the Vikings. And the 4:30 Fox game is the Redskins and the Cowboys. The Cowboys, they're on a really big roll right now, which is not good for me. So that's why I have to take them, obviously. So yeah, the Cowboys are winning. Not much else to say. And then in the 8:30 game, we have the Steelers and the Colts. This one on NBC. The Steelers, they broke their losing streak last week with a win over the Browns. And the Colts, they got a win too. I believe. Yeah, they got a win too. But I'm going to take the Steelers. I think they're coming out of this hole they've dug themselves. And they're going to get the win over the Colts. We move on to the Sunday games now. And we have the Titans and the Bears. The Titans, they lost to the Colts, but they're still a really decent football team. And the Bears, they're still the Bears. They're still pretty bad. So that's why I'm taking the Titans in this one. The Titans are winning. Next game, Jaguars and the Bills. The Jags, they're just trying to get through the rest of this season with a decent record, I suppose. And the Bills, they're actually pretty decent right now. That's why I'm taking the Bills to win over the Jags. The Bengals and the Ravens is our next game. And the Bengals, yeah, they're a pretty bad team, I must say. And the Ravens, they're pretty decent, I will say. That's why I'm taking the Ravens in this one. Yeah, they lost to Dallas, but they're still a pretty decent team. So the Ravens are winning this one. Next game we go, the Cardinals and the Falcons. The Cardinals, they lost to the Vikings this past week, and the Falcons are coming off a bye week. The Falcons are still a really good team. So that's why I'm taking them to win over the Cardinals. Next game, the Giants and the Browns. Now, Obviously, I'm picking the Giants in this one, but I've been stressing over this game all week. The Giants have been known for giving teams their first win, so that's why I'm stressing over this one. Obviously, I'm taking the Giants. The Giants are winning this game, but stressful. Next game, Rams and the Saints. The Rams, Jared Goff made his debut this past week. Didn't really matter. They still lost to Miami. And the Saints, they lost to Carolina in a close one. That's why I'm taking the Saints in this one. Both teams are not very good, but the Saints are better than the Rams, so the Saints are winning this one. And the next game, we have the 49ers and the Dolphins. The Dolphins are actually really good right now. They're pretty decent. They're 6-4, not bad at all. And the 49ers, they're 1-9. So the Dolphins are winning. Not much else to say. Next game, we have the Chargers and the Texans. And the Texans lost in Mexico this past week to the Raiders, and the Chargers, the Chargers are just Chargers. They ain't too good. So that's why I'm taking the Texans in this one. I still think they're a better team. Next game, Seahawks and the Bucs, and here's an easy one. The Seahawks are winning. I think the Seahawks are one of the best teams in the NFC right now. I think they could beat Dallas, and they don't face it off in the regular season, but I still think they could beat Dallas when they meet up in the playoffs. So, and the Buccaneers, yeah, they're okay, but no match for the Seahawks. The Seahawks are winning this one. Next game, we have the Patriots and the Jets, and last time these two teams met in New York, the Jets won in overtime. But I'm still going to take the Patriots in this one. They're 5-0 on the road. And yeah, the Jets are not good this year, so the Patriots are winning this one. Next game, we have the Panthers and the Raiders, and here's an easy one. The Raiders are winning. They're the number one seed in the AFC right now. A really, really good team this year, I must say. So the Raiders are beating the Panthers. And in the Sunday night game, we have the Chiefs and the Broncos. Now the Chiefs, they lost to the Bucs this past week. So yeah. And the Broncos are coming off a bye. And the Broncos are still a pretty decent football team. So the Broncos are winning this one. Not very hard. In the final game of Week 12, we have the Packers and the Eagles. Now the Packers, oh my God, what is wrong with the Packers? I don't understand it. They're just a pretty bad team this year. I don't understand it. I don't know how they're so bad, but they are. And the Eagles, they're okay. The Eagles, they're all right. But the Eagles are beating the Packers. You know, the Packers are terrible this year. So yeah, the Eagles. That's going to do it, guys, for my Week 12 predictions. I hope you guys all enjoyed the video. I hope you all have a very safe and happy Thanksgiving. Eat lots of food. That's the best part right there. Eat lots of food. Get to meet up with the family. And try to get some football in as well. I know I try to. But anyway, guys, until next Wednesday, thank you all for watching. Remember to hit that like and subscribe button if you haven't already. And until next time, guys, so long.